When the police finally made it to the basement, Ito was already there. Without waiting for it to complete its charge, Scalene activated the device. At that instant, it was shot by nearly a dozen police officers. It didn't even faze him. Ito threw himself at Scalene, holding him back from the magnets and allegedly shouting, "Fire, you fools! Destroy the machine!" The explosion destroyed a large portion of the college building, but several officers, including Hamilton, survived. The bodies of Ito and Scalene were never recovered. Many cultists were never arrested. The police were preoccupied with the explosion, allowing at least 50 members to escape. Even without their leader, the cult lived on, though it was nearly impossible to catch them in any of their rituals. They still popped up in the news from time to time, but, like modern-day religious groups, even upstanding citizens can be involved with its activities. Possible members of the cult include Frank J. Sprague, an electrician and inventor, John Barrett III, mayor of North Adams, and Lewis Lent, a serial murderer. We've taken our film crew to the alleged house of Speaker Scalene in North Adams. It happens to be only a few blocks away from Lewis Lent's house. Is there a connection? In the time since the cult was raided by the police, deaths have been very common around the site of the old college. Many of these deaths appear to be the work of a murderer. The sacrifices that were performed by the cult are much cleaner than the deaths that have taken place on their old territory. However, it seems too coincidental for these deaths to be unrelated. Also in the area, strange lights, loud noises, and anomalous electromagnetic activity have been reported. Often, compasses will simply not point north. Could the cult be continuing their experiments to this day? It doesn't end just yet. In photographs taken in the area in question, it is often reported to be seen standing in the background. As seen here, the figure is tall and thin. He appears to be wearing a suit. The line of face is missing. When a film crew attempted to make a short film based on the history of the college, shot on location, much of their footage was damaged beyond repair. The figure was visible in the background of most of the affected scenes. It acts almost as a living radio tower, interrupting and distorting any footage it appears in. Fortunately, most of our footage was not damaged during the making of this film, except for the following. Who is this mysterious figure? If you remember, photos of Speaker Scalene depicted him as a tall fellow wearing a suit, and were altered or damaged to make him appear as if he had a blank face. Could this ghostly visage be the spirit of Scalene, seeking revenge from beyond the grave? Or alternately, did he achieve what he intended with his insane experiments? The questions remain. Who was Speaker Scalene? What did he intend to achieve? What is the Infinisphere? Why is the cult still active to this day? What is the cause of the mysterious death on the site of the old college? And who is the faceless man? While these questions may never be answered, the mystery is what stimulates our imaginations and drives us to understand more about the world we live in. Tune in next week for another episode of Mysterious Tales of New England.